A tale of two benches. Where Ime Udoka received nothing from his bench in the decisive second half of the finals, with Derek White, Grant Williams and Peyton Pritchard being played by their Warriors rivals much superior. It was clear to anyone, including Joe Lacaba and Bob Myers, that the Warriors needed to upgrade their personnel to have more of a chance of winning the singles title this season. The same certainly cannot be said for the Celtics. Boston's depth will only get better after Robert Williams III returns from a long-awaited injury that sent Blake Griffin and Luke Kornet relegated in the first minute. The Warriors' net rating without Curry on the floor this season is a very bad -11.3 per glass wipe. Celtics' net ranking with Tatum on the bench? +5.4, an impressive number largely due to superior attack. Celtics' dominating defense is coming. The Celtics' defensive rating of 111.2 is fifth overall going into Saturday's game, according to Clean Glass, making them the only team in the league with the highest 5 points on either side of the ball. The Celtics' 109.2 defensive rating against the top 10 fouls is the NBA's lowest with more than 2 points out of 100 possessions, according to Cleaning the Glass. Williams could return early next week, allowing a slew of quality Celtics defensive players more opportunities in the outer circle, knowing that one of the game's most feared belt guards is behind them to correct every mistake of the commission. Historical offense remade. Now you've heard of Celtics offense. One unit in the league with 3 pluses per 100 properties, but Boston's 119.9 offensive rating would be the highest number ever if the season ends today. Boston is supporting 63.2% of their score this season, according to the NBA. The Celtics are taking 44.1% of their shots from outside the arc, a sky-high 3-point ratio, second only to the Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks. Boston is relying less on isolation, doing more screening and once again leading the league in scoring opportunities. Raw offensive data says a lot about that more equal attacking approach paying off, but the surest indicator of that fact is how much better the Celtics hit the defense. Boston ranked 7th in half-court strike rate last season, having an offensive rating of 98.8, 3.2 points above the league average. The Celtics' 108.4 mid-half offensive rating this season is by far the best in basketball, according to Glass Wipes, 12.3 points above the category average. Now, Boston is an offensive company of historic scale. The Celtics' attack versus the Warriors' defense was an objective victory for Golden State the last time these teams met. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are better than ever. That proved the case last June, and even bigger in this matchup as Tatum and Brown have reached new offensive heights. Tatum is MVP's favorite player. He's dramatically increased his free throw rate and reduced spin rate when he's made the best shots of his career on the touchline and from outside the arc. There is a case to be made that Tatum and Brown are the best offensive duo in basketball. They were not like that last season, falling under the pressure of the Warriors' defense as teammates watched. Tatum and Brown are now vastly different players, operating with poise and a nascent maturity in a much different system. Don't be surprised if Golden State finds that out the hard way on Saturday, finding out firsthand how far they have to go to be the best team in the league.